ECN Trade Technical Webinar. Good morning. My name is Rob Clayton. The Australian dollar is still not backing away from that 75, 65, 70 resistance at the moment. As we can see, the market is still challenging or threatening towards that upside. However, it should be noted that from the last couple of times of the challenges towards this level have failed, and I still anticipate this to concur and look for a move towards support of 75.05 as minor and down towards 74.65 with the objective still holding towards 74 cents. However, a sustained break above 75.70 would conclude a further move up towards 76.40.50 and reassess from there, with the bear camp still situated around 77 cents. But in light of how the market's been performing, especially from the outside range day and the two heavy candles, that this move should eventually see a move to 74 cents. The euro overnight attempts to rally again towards that resistance of 112.0520 and fails, and then from the decline now looks to re-challenge this level of 111.40.45. A sustained break through that level would actually open towards 110.50 with the objective still holding towards 109.50.75. In light of how the price action looks, and especially with the dollar index actually recovering overnight, does support the euro to break this level of 111.45 and then see them move down another 100 points and reassess from there. Resistance, as I noted, still caps around 112.0520. Dollar yen surprisingly still holds out towards that 101.25 to 50 support. And in light of the risk today with the BOJ coming out with a statement at midday, could send a rattling nerve towards the downside. And a break of 101.25 would expose further weakness towards 160.65 to 99.40.60, the previous challenge region here. However, like seen before, it is viewed the BOJ may be hovering around that region, because the market never sustains more than 24 hours and recovers. However, let's not dismiss this level of 101.25 that quickly, as a rebound from there could actually see a market challenge up towards 102.60.65 with 103.35.45 to 104 clearly in view if the market is rejected from 101.25. So let's see how that plays out in the next few hours. Sterling weaker again overnight as the price action falls away from the foul challenge towards that 130.60 in New York, and now looks to a 4-week low of, or records a 4-week low of 129.46. In light of how the price action is viewed, I'm still looking for further weakness towards 129.40, then 128.90, and then towards 128.45.55. The recently contested lows seen around the Brexit, just here. So there's still room to see the down move and reassess from there. If we go under 129.90, do note I am calling for a move back towards the lows seen in 1985 of around 118 to 124. So keep that in view if we get a break under 129.90. Resistance still plays an important part around 130.30 to 130.95.05. Gold still in a downtrend, even though we have broken just through this level. But no, if you do note, we haven't seen any acceleration to the upside, but instead holds under 113.18 to 113.19. Let's see how the next 12 hours plays out. If we see a fallback underneath there, then the challenge is back on again towards that level of 1,300. And do note, I am still calling under there a $50 drop down to $12.50. In the event we see a break above 13.19, then this could see further gains up towards a potential target of 13.28 to 13.32. But as I say, let's see how the next 12 hours plays out. And to wrap with oil, well, we challenged the support at 43 figure, and it held and actually rebounded from that level. Now, looking towards the upside, I expect to see resistance capped around $45 a barrel, and from there move away from that resistance and look lower. However, if we get a break above that level of 45.20, then that would give further merit up to around about $46 a barrel. So we really need to see how this market plays out in the next 12 hours and see if it can continue on. I'm in a view that it won't. We should go back to retest that level of $43 and reassess from there. That brings an end to my webinar. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the day ahead.